What's going on, fish keepers? Episode 10 of What the Fish.
Sometimes they just stare at me. It's so weird.
What's going on, guys? Doing a little bit late episode tonight. Long day. Days are long. It's almost, it's just getting that temperature. You see my tans coming in, so you know I've been out there working hard. But anyway, so episode 10. We got a new thing today. We'll do a little special for the little double-digit episode. Traz G, community member of the channel, sent in their sent in their tanks to my email, asked me for a tank review. So let's oblige them on their thing. So we got a 55-gallon platy tank, a couple cichlids in there, and then we got 110. So first of all, I just want to say, I'm sure you've clicked the thumbnail, but the worst picture to send for reviewing a tank. I legit thought that I was being trolled instantly. I had my son sitting with me when I opened the email up, and he's like, Dad, is that fish dead? And I was like, oh, son, cover your eye. I had to pull like a Ned Flanders, like, my freaking ears.
Oh, my freaking ears!
So, I mean, I don't know if there's camera issues or the flash, but I thought you were sending me like a zombie koi fish. So anyways, we got the videos off your channel, thank goodness. But anyways, yeah, so let's get into the review. See what we got going on here. We're pushing out fish tank review. We're now doing an aquarium fish tank review. So this isn't a fish review channel. I will review your tanks, but our thing is what the fish. So I'm not trying to step on any toes for all you Chris lovers out there. He's a great channel. I love it. So don't get me wrong here. Okay, the internet's big enough for the both of us. Let's get into it. Here we go. So here we go. Right off the rip. Okay, yeah, platy tank. Yeah, this is a good tank. I like this one here. Tons of platy. So the email says over 50 platies in there and some babies. I'm surprised the cichlids aren't eating the babies. So are you sure this is a 55-gallon? This looks pretty big. It looks bigger than the 55, unless the other one is the 110-gallon. So yeah, I like this one here. Again, like, I'm not like a aquascape judge. I don't really care. I'm not for all, like, it has to be a certain way. It looks good. The water looks clear. Looks amazing. Fish all look happy and healthy. That's the whole point of the channel. So I love it. And those are really cool. The blue parrot cichlids are cool fish. I don't think I've actually seen those in store and like that. So that's a nice little fish you got going here. So let's check out the 110. So they got the sump pump filtration. So now this one here, like full on, like in terms of like looking at it, I don't like the look of this one compared to the other one. I think that's a fake plant. And then right here, so here's my problem here. We get the blue Cara, one of my favorite fish. Love them. I have two of them, Squirtle and Bluey. You can't see him when he's against the blue paint. So that's what would drive me nuts. And then even with the substrate too, like it's a blue inert substrate. I'm not a big fan of the blue inert substrate, but I mean, it serves its purpose. So I'm not going to judge anyone on that. It's your fish tank. And so, but I just would have a hard time seeing him against the black. Against the blue, and then against from the top view. That would be my biggest complaint. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess you can have live plants because the koi would eat it. Are these real? I don't have my glasses on, so when I'm watching this, I'm like blurry as hell. So, yeah, I mean, it's a nice tank. I mean, it looks healthy. Yeah, I mean, I like the platy one way better. I'm surprised that the platies don't get eaten by the cichlids more, but yeah, they're good. Both good tanks. I'm not going to give a review because that's not my thing, but yeah, honest opinion. You sent the worst picture in. Oh, and then we got to do a shout out to Rana. I think it's Rana. Sorry, the cat. And you asked me, the tank looks clear because of the cat. But yes, I can see the giant tiger that looks like it's going to eliminate one of those unsuspecting fish. So yes, I can see it is a clear tank. So I know you said your water was like pea soup before. I didn't see a picture of it in there. Usually due to too much daylight and LED light is generally a problem, and a little bit overfeeding. So yeah, but it looks like you get it under control. Good job. I like it. Not giving you a number, but I'm not going to say it's, no crimes committed. I love it. So anyways, you guys want your tanks reviewed? Send me a link or chat in the comments and we'll hook it up. All right. So anyway, speaking of Fish for Thought, a couple weeks ago, he posted on his thing. I'm sure most people from here see his channel. So he had a thing about the Petco issues and the bagging guy. So anyways, I watched the video and then like 2 seconds later, I was on TikTok and this popped up.
Our pro bags fish.
So this is an expert bagger. Like, I could never work at a fish store after watching this guy because I know that I can barely, twist a bread bag. I'm a chip clip guy. You just clip it on way easier. I get yelled at for not doing the bag. The bread goes bad instantly in my house for a reason. Probably because there's so many fish tanks. It's so humid in this house. So anyways, but I just want to say that is a 10 out of 10 bagging experience. Way better than the Petco guy. So anyway, so at work, some of the boys found out that I had a YouTube channel. So they haven't been too hard on me. They're a little bit younger than me. So, not a lot of teasing been going on. So I'm going to give a little dad joke of the day for the folks out there. So I want you to tell me in the comments below what's rad but not too rad, and we'll hook it up for next week, okay? So this one here is disgusting. This guy, he's a weirdo. I'm going to say it because all I can think about is me when I do my water changes. I see, I don't have one of those cup. I can't do the cup thing. I've been doing it. I'm trying to pretend I can't do it. I just suck it out. Whatever. Say it, whatever it is. But when the water touches my mouth, it's so gross. I can't handle it. And then I watch this guy, and that's got to taste like Up Brother. So if you don't know what Up Brother is, ask in the comments below, and but that is just brutal. Anyway, I can't. He's got the views on. I have to I'm blocking the thing, but I'm actually blocking the camera right now. But it's so bad. I can't even handle this. I don't this people's getting the views, but just this guy's sitting eating a bowl of fish poo water, and what if he gets a chunk stuck on it and he bites down on it? Oh man. Anyway, get it off the channel. Get it out. We're skipping past this one here. And he goes for the reload too. So oh my goodness, that's a tough one. Anyway, so I'm sorry for showing you guys that. That one was hard to watch. That's a what the fish moment. Like, what the fish is wrong with you? Anyway, so here we go. We got this lady here. Typical fish keeper problem. Going to the store, trip, and all of a sudden you're spending $400 or $500. This is $150 on there. That's a good deal. It must be not North American prices, because I know you can't even get a bag of gravel anymore for less than $50. So, anyways, I want to know in the comments below, what's your most spontaneous purchase at a fish store? My local fish store is actually far away. It's about an hour drive to get to. So I know when I'm going there, I'm planning to get something. But I want to know what your biggest, most spontaneous purchase is, whether or not you're getting a 40-gallon with a $1,000 stand and a Fluval FX6 canister filter and the works, and you get home and your, wife or husband or whatever is like, what the fish are you doing with that? So anyways, comment below what your craziest spend is, what your craziest buy is, and I want to hear it. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you guys next week.